Shalom, shalom. Part two of hate not the laborious work, man. All right, the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. All right, part two. First of all, I'm gonna give all praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace, salutations to the hopefully elect, to the Akim out there on the highways and byways, making their bodies a living sacrifice as the scriptures tell them to do so. I want to say shalom to you brothers as well. Continue to fight the good fight of faith. Also continue to spread the good news, which is the gospel, spread across the four corners of the earth. Shalom to you mighty brothers. 144,000 elect, hopefully elect out there, and to the believers out there, listening and learning, supporting the ministry to the best of your ability. I want to say shalom to the 1/3, hopeful 1/3. All right, all right. Shalom to the Aquatas out there listening and learning, the sisters. In silence, reverence to your husbands if you have one. All right. Trying to stay in order to the best of your ability as well. Slakia, when we're trying to look across the street. Yeah, so this part two of hate lot laborious work, man. Okay, you know, hey, because in this truth, man, you know, in this truth, man, hey, it's a laborious thing. You're laboring and tilling physically, mentally, and spiritually, man. Mentally, by having to study, to show yourself approved on a lot of things. All right. Spiritually, of course, using wisdom to be able to decipher, and discern, you know, and physically out there on the highways and byways, man, and being brotherly, to your brothers, man. Okay. It's not an easy task, seeing that we coming from this world, and this world isolate, you know, likes to isolate people, man, and make them believe that you can get it, on your own bootstraps, yeah, I got it on my own. You need to get it on your own. No, that ain't the way, the Lord, set it up, man. He set up brotherhood for a reason, man, because this truth ain't meant for just one person to, to be in it, man. All right, this is a team effort, you know, and there's no I in team, man. All right, so it's gonna take a brotherhood, all right, in order for us to do this work, man. But guess what? We got to make sure we doing this work. You see what I'm saying? Instead of to show ourselves approval. I think I left off at Proverbs chapter 21, verse 25. It says, "The desire of the slothful killeth him," right? For his hands refuse to labor, man. All right, and you can't hold back your sword, man. All right, you can't refuse to do this work, man. And if you do, you might be a reprobate, man. You can't be a part of the hopefully elect or the 1/3, man. Okay. Hey, the Lord is he want us to be proactive in this truth, man. And to be proactive in this truth, man, you gotta work. Okay. They say a man don't work, hey, what, he ain't gonna eat, man. Okay. Because guess what, man, you have to put in this work, in order to reap, you know what I'm saying, what you sowed, man. Okay. And the Lord don't like a slothful worker, man. Okay. One who think that they can just, the Lord is tarrying his coming. So they could just do what the hell they want to do, man. Nah, this ain't what this truth is about, man. You got to get out here and work, man. And if you ain't feeling it, like the elders and apostles and the bishops like to always tell us, man, hey, call a brother, man. Let them know, hey, you're not in the spirit, man. Hey, could you help me with certain things? Hey, how you doing, sir? All right. Could you help me with this or help me with that? You know, that's what the brotherhood is for, man. All right. And what they say, If I'm just putting up one finger, it's not as strong as if I just make a fist with five fingers, man. All right. Verse 26, Proverbs 21:26 says, "He coveteth greedily all the day long, but the righteous giveth and spare not." Yeah, you see those ones, they there for the chicken and yam yam. They there for, when it come to do, the exciting things about the truth, but when it comes to the laborious work, you know what I'm saying, you can't never find them, man. They always got something to do. Okay. Hey, we don't need nobody like that, in this truth, man, because now you understand your true intentions, man. You just here for the chicken, like Yahweh shot when he was feeding, the multitude, all right, with the loaves of bread, and that fish, man. All right. A lot of them just came, just to eat, man. All right. A lot of them just came. Not saying that we don't have barbecues. Yeah, we have barbecues, here and there, but and kind of let our head down every once in a while, you know. And that's cool, man. But this thing ain't about that, man. We eat spiritually, man. And the way we eat spiritually is through these scriptures, man. We consume, these words of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, all right. It said he covered greedily all the day long, but the righteous giveth and spared not, man. Yeah, we give and we give, freely, man, and we give with a cheerful heart. As the scriptures say, roughly paraphrase. We give with a cheerful heart, man. All right, we understand, the balance, and we understand, what goes around comes around, man. So the love we giving out, you know, by being brotherly, or doing this work, man, it's gonna come back, man. All right, it's gonna come back, man. All right. Matthew 9:35 says, "And Yahushua went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom." It said, "And healing every sickness and every disease among the people." All right, so this is the gospel, man. Part of the gospel is going out there in the highways and byways to teach and preach the word, man. All right. It said, and back then they were actually healing the sick physically, but now we are healing the sick spiritually. And the Lord will give us that spiritual power again to heal the sick physically, man, when those times come, man. Those are my little notes that I wrote down, because sometimes I don't remember a lot of things, So I just wrote it down just to, just to have that, those notes with me, right? But the point is, man, out there in the highways and byways, man, you know, that's working, man. That's part of this work in this ministry, man. And another part of this work is to truly, become, what we preach, what we preaching, man. Practice what we preach. Okay. So hey, this it's a laborious, it's a laborious thing, and a tedious thing. But guess what? Hey, we up for it, man. Okay. You must be out here. Hey, you must be out here up for this, man. All right. You gotta understand, what you signed up for, man. You didn't sign up just to, party and kick it and bullshit. You know what I mean? You signed up, in the Lord's business, man. This is the Lord's business, man. This ain't our. If it was our business, yeah, we can bullshit around, and be slothful. No, but this is the Lord business. The Lord is an austere man. All right, and the Lord, when the Lord gives you, a task to do, and sometimes that task is gonna come through, through the elders, the apostles. You know what I'm saying? The bishops. You gotta fulfill that task, man. You know, and that task might be a laborious task, man. But the Lord gives us scenarios in our life, to be able to prepare us, for these tasks, man. Like our jobs. Okay, so if you can go to your job every day, you own time, you know what I'm saying, and you yes sir and no sir, and yes ma'am and no ma'am, and you know what I'm saying, to your elders. I mean, to to your foreman or whatever it is. And guess what? You can do that in this truth, man. All right. You see people, they always on time at work, but you can never be on time for the Lord's work, man. You can never be on time for the Lord's work, man. Okay? Never? That's a problem, man. That's a problem when it comes to this truth, man. Hey, you can't treat the truth like it's just some everyday regular business or regular job. No. Hell no. This job is put here, man, to save your soul, man. All right? So if you're gonna be early for something, man, this needs to be it, man. Okay, Matthew 9:36 says, but when he saw the multitude, he was moved with compassion on them because they fainted and they were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Now, all right, hey, and guess what, man? Listen, that's why we out there on the highways and byways and putting up these epistles in the form of videos. You know what I'm saying? As we speak, man, because our people had no shepherd, man. We trying to issue in, the hopeful elect, man. You know. So guess what, man? We gotta be out here working, man. And if we ain't out here working, how we gonna bring in the hopeful elect, man? All right. Yeah, it's laborious. Yeah, at times you don't want to get up and go. You know. Hey, yeah, that's why I say. That's why I use your job as a good scenario because yeah, you don't want to get up and go to work. But guess what? If you don't get up and go to work, how you gonna get that paycheck at the end of the week? You know what I'm saying? It'll yield the peaceable fruits. When at the end of the week when you get that paycheck, man. All right, so why not do that for the Lord, man? All right, if you could do it for this devil, man, you could do it for the Lord, man. All right, so it really ain't no excuses, man. All right, sick, rain, sleet, and snow, man. We're spiritual mailmen. All right, and we must do this work, man. All right, it says, I'm gonna skip that over right quick. That precept. I'm gonna get to the point. It's Matthew 9:37. It says, then saith he unto his disciples, the harvest is truly plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, like it. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers in this harvest, man. Hey, that's what we praying for, man. We praying that the Lord send brothers, man, in this thing that's gonna put in that work, man. You feel me? You put in that work, man. Hey, that remind me on the streets. You know what I'm saying? You'll get a youngin. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? A youngin will uh get all worked up. You know what I'm saying about somebody that's been on the street a little bit more than him. But he'll put in. He didn't. He seemed to be putting in work. You know what I'm saying? But he'll send that youngin out to put in the work, man. Come to find out, man, he ain't put in that work that he should have been putting in. Meaning the older fella that's sending the younger fella out there to put in work. You feel me? So the younger fella gonna be looking at him like, "Damn, you ain't even put in no work, man." That's why it's good to be an example in this thing, man. Be an example in this truth, man. As an older man, you know, to these younger brothers, man, and just like our apostles and elders is an example to us, man. They still out there putting in this work. All right. And they're laborers still, man. Even though they've been in this thing for 40 plus years, 30 plus years, 20 plus years, man. They still out here putting in work. All right. And now we can look at our elders and say, well, damn, he out here doing it. Well, guess what? We could do it. That should encourage you. It's gonna go do one or two things. It's gonna encourage you to do more work, and to abide more in this truth, or it's gonna you're gonna do what in Luke 19, what the guy did that the Lord gave that 1 pound to, man. All right, you're gonna hide it under the bed and and whatever, and you fuck around when the Lord come back. He gonna want his recompense. He gonna see what you done been done with the pound that he gave you, and then you gonna blame it on him being austere. We have austere teachers and leaders in this thing, man. Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, they're austere. Apostle Ramalan, all right, Apostle Rakah, you know. So what you gonna say? Well, shit, I knew y'all was our steward. I didn't want to do nothing with it. I didn't want to mess it up, so I just left it here. No, you do something with it, man. Cause the Lord gonna give you the spirit, man. To be able to he gonna give you the words to say. If you don't have nothing to say, the Lord is gonna put it in your mouth what to say. All right. So when that's another thing to pray for, man. Pray for more laborers, man. So why we can make our apostles and our elders and our bishops' job, less harder, man. It's gonna be less harder if we doing what we supposed to do. Okay. But that's the point, man. That's truly the point, man. Okay. We gotta put. I got more, but I gotta go back in. Of course. Um, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of precepts that I got down here, man. But I ain't got much time right now. Um, I'll read this last one. This John 4:36. It says, "And he that reapeth receiveth wages, and gathereth fruit unto life eternal, that both he that soweth and he that reapeth may rejoice together." Man, that's what this thing is about, man. Being joint heirs in the kingdom of heaven, man. So we can see all the brothers that we toiled with, that we worked with, man. All right. We can see all these brothers in the kingdom of heaven and say, damn, man, hey, I remember seeing you on that video. Or I remember, hey, I appreciate that. Hey, because that's what it's for, man, to inspire one another, you know, to continue on in this truth, man. All right. This brotherhood is a beautiful thing. This brotherhood is a beautiful thing. I can't imagine, trying to having to do this work by myself, man. All right. I can't imagine having to do this work by myself, man. So guess what? Like Yahweh Shai said, hey, pray for more laborers, man. If we want to pray for anything, hey, pray for more laborers. And also pray that the laborers that's beside us right now, that the Lord get in the spirit, you know, to be able to do more, including myself. All right. Starting with myself for sure, you know, to do more. And the ones who's not sincere in this thing, we pray that the Lord, hey, move them out the way, man. Hey, move out the way, man, because you wasting time, big bro. Motherfucker wasting time, man. We ain't got time for motherfuckers who ain't serious about this thing. You feel me? So, hey, with that, man, for the sake of time, I got a lot of precepts and notes, as you can see. But it's only a certain ones, I can get right now, because for the sake of time, I'm gonna cut it short, man. But this is part two. Hating out the laborious work, man. The harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few, man. Pray for more pray for more laborers, man. All right. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. All right. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone. All right, who rule and teach well and govern well. All right, peace and salutations to the hopefully elect, man. Shalom to the hopeful 1/3. You know, we don't know who it may be, but hopefully we in that number, either or. I hate the water y'all Bashim Yahweh Shai for letting me do this lesson. And hopefully this lesson has edified somebody out there and encourage them, to keep going on in this truth. All right, with sincerity. All right, Shalom. Kwam Yashua Allah. All right, on to the next one, man. About to go back and get to work.